When you put money into a bank to save it, the bank invests that money for you and pays you interest, which is extra money to reward you for saving your money with them. When you borrow money from a bank, e.g. for a mortgage to buy a house, the bank charges you interest, which is extra money because they have had to use money from other people. One of the ways banks make money is that they charge higher interest for lending you money than what they pay you for using your money. So, for example, when you save, they might offer you, say, 2% per annum interest. And when you borrow, they might charge you 6% per annum. So the 4% difference they make as profit. There are two types of interest, simple and compound. Simple interest is where the amount of interest is calculated on the amount you invested or borrowed. That's known as the principal. We'll talk about that more later. Compound interest is where the amount of interest is calculated regularly on the balance of your account. You accrue, if you're saving, or pay interest based on the amount in your account or remaining on a loan. This is the one used most in real life. Your bank account almost certainly works this way. The main difference, if we look for simplicity here, just from the point of saving, and imagine that we do not withdraw any money from the account, is that. Now just let's go back over this point. You put in an amount of money called the principal. For saving that money, you earn interest. So if you never take any money out, then your balance is going to be equal to the principal plus the interest. But with simple interest, interest is only ever paid on the amount or amounts you put into the account. In other words, it's only paid on this. With compound interest, interest is paid on the amount or amounts you put into the account plus any previously earned interest. Therefore, with compound interest, your interest is paid on the entire balance. There are several key words you need to learn to master this topic. Interest rate. This is the percentage of your money you will either be paid for saving or charged for borrowing. The principal, we've mentioned that a couple of times already. This is the amount of money you started with, either in savings or borrowed. The installment or repayment, this is how much of your loan you are repaying each time period, e.g. the amount you pay per month on your car loan. Per month you might pay $280 or something. That would be your repayment. Or how much extra you are putting into your savings. So you might make a regular payment into an account each time period. So you might save, it says here, e.g. per year, or you might save regularly out of your monthly salary. The final value, this is what you end up with at the end of a set time. If you are wanting to repay a loan fully, then you want the final value to be 0. But in actual fact, the F that we calculate, the final value we calculate, is the amount that you have to pay off in order to make the balance 0.